Edmonds in the game. Bredesen and Barner. And Edwards, who can throw it, lobs it back to McCarthy, who has to retreat to make a one-handed grab and tosses downhill to Roman Wilson. Not exactly how you draw it up, and McCarthy is down in the field. Took a hit from Dallas Turner, which is never fun.
An effort by J.J. McCarthy just to make this throw.
That's a backwards pass. If he doesn't make a falling back one-handed catch, that's a huge...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. This is TO Music and Meditation. My name is Terrence, and Happy New Year. I hope it's been a good 2024 so far. So far for me, it's been really positive, and I want to keep it that way, and I want to keep updating you on my meditation journey and just practice meditation, have conversations, and build a community around meditation and spirituality and how it can improve our lives for all of 2024. So let's get started, shall we? So when I started my New Year's this last weekend, I actually went out of town to go visit my sister, who is a huge sports fan. She likes a lot of basketball, she likes a lot of football, and we got together and we watched the Rose Bowl championship with against Michigan and versus Alabama, and it was a close game. It was a nail biter. It was exciting. It was absolutely insane. That was one of the best college football games I've seen in a long time. And I noticed something while watching the game, and I noticed the quarterback J.J. McCarthy practicing meditation live on national TV on the field before the game, in the middle of the game. This guy was all about it, and the commentators were making all kinds of comments about him and what he was doing, what he was practicing. And so it interested me a lot. I said, wow, this guy's on it. This guy's on it. They came back in the fourth quarter on the last drive that tied the game. I was like, this guy, J.J. McCarthy, he obviously knows something about tuning into the frequency of what he's doing at that moment in that time. That got me very interested, and I went to go look up J.J. McCarthy. I was like, who is this young quarterback? This guy obviously knows a thing or two about being mindful and just practicing meditation. He obviously knows a thing or two about it, and maybe I could take a page out of his book and learn from him. And so I just saw some things about his pregame ritual, which was going onto the football field with his bare feet, touching the grass, soaking in the energy. And when he was talking about the frequency of God that he tunes into, 963 hertz, he tunes into that before his game, listening on the headphones. There's a quote right here for him. McCarthy told The Athletic, "I'm just trying to stay simple. We're always focusing on the task ahead of us. If you focus on the one that's 2 steps ahead or all the outside noise, then you're not focused on what's right in front of you." And then after I read that quote, it got me thinking a lot. All the best athletes, all of the best people who are at the top of their game, they always practice mindfulness and meditation in some way. And I just thought that was so interesting, from Tiger Woods to Kobe Bryant, Coach Phil Jackson. There's just so many different athletes that practice meditation. And so I was looking at different ways that they practice, and it is true, the best athletes in the world, not only are they always working on their physical body, keeping it in top shape, but they are also focused in the mind all the time. It is something that is just very special to have the discipline to continue with something like that. And I bet you if we all took a page out of J.J. McCarthy's book and we practice mindfulness just a little bit more, it would make our life a lot easier. Things would start falling into place a lot more. So I'm going to take a page out of that book. I'm going to try it. I'm a big sports fan. And as you see, I got my Rams sweater on. And I just thought that was such a very interesting topic, because it is true, the best top of the game athletes, they're always practicing mindfulness on top of their physical body and working on their strength and everything all the time. So with that being said, I want y'all to practice another 5 to 10 meditation this week. If you have the time in the beginning of the day, practice a meditation, try it out for 10 minutes. Try to work your way up. Remember the breathing techniques, in and out. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube where they can show you, exactly the best breathing techniques. You can look up a playlist. You can do it in silence. There is no wrong way how to practice a meditation. Just make sure that you are comfortable, that you're confident, stay disciplined with your schedule, and maybe write it out. Write out a schedule for your meditations. That's one thing that helps me. And when I'm done with my meditation, sometimes I just like to write a short sentence or write a short paragraph, just something about what I just experienced, my experience, so I can see over time how each one is building on top of each other, because they're all connected. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We're building up numbers all 2024, and I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. Take care.
Kobe Bryant used a meditation technique called mindfulness. This is based off a Buddhist technique called Vipassana. You start this technique by following your breath. So you can choose the tip of your nose, and you don't change your breathing. You just stay focused on the feeling of the breath as it's coming and going. This builds up your ability to concentrate so you don't choke when the game is on the line.
Remember to leave a like, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you are practicing meditation or you are starting to get right into meditation for the first time, it can be very challenging and not know where to start. There's a lot of self-help channels on YouTube where you can get some information and it will come to you. You'll know when you practice meditation daily or when you have a schedule with it, you'll start feeling the difference and you will feel it hit you and you will notice the difference. Trust me on that. It happens to everyone. So take care, all right? Bye.